Welcome and what is up there, everybody? This is Casper Trader back here with another video today. And in today's video, I'm excited to present to you the top 3 stocks that I personally think that will possibly double or triple even in the year 2020. And just as a disclaimer, these are just my opinions. However, I am a firm believer of the stocks I'm going to be talking about. These are not just some stocks I looked up online. And yeah, I can't wait to get into the video. But before I do, I'd really appreciate you guys could smash that like button below and subscribe to the YouTube channel if you guys have not yet. I'd really appreciate it a ton. It helps out the channel tremendously. So without further ado, let's just get started. So the first stock, I'm gonna start from I think the lowest gains, but to the highest gains in the year 2020 of the stocks that I'm planning to buy a decent amount of shares for this year is going to be Facebook. Facebook recently, after its earnings, it got hit pretty bad by the market, and as you guys can see in the last week, it's down 5.5%. But since it released earnings, I would say it's down around like 10 plus percent. Yeah, so until it was 220, so now it's 201. I think this is a phenomenal buying time for Facebook because it hasn't had a dip this bad since the June, July time of 2019. I think Facebook is definitely one of the best companies so far in the world so far, and I definitely see a tremendous growth potential with Facebook, especially in the upcoming few years. In 2020, I wouldn't say the stock would double by any means, but I see this as like one of the safer investments in the stock market that will yield you pretty safe and high returns in the near future. So, just as an average for Facebook, I would honestly say that Facebook might go to maybe $250, $260 by the end of 2020. I don't think it'll make much more, but that's still a pretty nice 30% gain on Facebook. So that's number one. Number two, stock that I think will possibly double in 2020, but more like something close to a 40-50% gain. So this is slowly starting to build up. I think that Skyworks Solutions, this is one of also my favorite companies. And this is a company that is going to probably profit off the huge boom of 5G. As you guys have heard, most likely that 5G is getting more and more popular. And this stock will definitely, if 5G gets more and more popular, this stock will most likely increase with the price as 5G usage increases. I think I would see this stock maybe not doubling. I'd see this stock going up by around 40 to 50%, seeing this stock at $150 to $160 by the end of 2020. So this is one of my favorite actually stocks, and I'm planning to buy some more shares into it. I'm just waiting for a better opportunity. Right now it's dipping down a pretty good amount, so this might be a perfect time to buy it. So that's a plus on Skyworks Solutions at Facebook. They're at pretty good buying points at the moment. So yeah, just letting you guys know. And now my tippity top stock for the year 2020 that I definitely see doubling or tripling. Maybe if it doesn't double or triple, then it'll at least make 50% gains throughout the year 2020. And like I said before, disclaimer, these are just my opinions, so you guys can't sue me or anything. Just have to say that. But yeah, Uber is actually one of my favorite stocks. I would actually say my favorite stock in the stock market. It has been beaten down really badly since its IPO, where it IPO'd at $45, got down to $26.70 at a certain point in time in November of 2019, but now it's starting to climb back up. But a thing I've noticed with Uber, and I'm going to go over a little bit of a longer explanation, Uber definitely has one of the, I would say, best CEOs from the research I have done, and I definitely see the CEO being able to make this company profitable. Many people have said, "Oh, Uber's not going to be profitable. Oh, there's no way Uber is ever going to be profitable, so it's not a good investment." But I see the CEO as creative, and I think that they will actually be able to find a way for the company to be dragged out of the ditch that it's built itself into. So yeah, I think Uber definitely, I could see it surpassing. I don't know about its earnings. Its earnings are coming up in, I think, exactly 7 days. So we will see how that goes. I have a little gut feeling that Uber might release positive, like better than expected earnings, and it might shoot the stock up over $40. So that's why I'm going to start to try and stack up some shares on it. As you guys can see, I have an average buy-in cost of almost $35, up around 3.5%. It's not too much, but I definitely see myself buying some more shares. And another thing I also noticed with Uber that I want to share with you guys, for a company that's only worth $36 in the stock market at the current rate, it is, I would say, the leader of its industry. I know there's also Lyft as one of their main competitors, but I feel, at least around the area that I live in the US, that Uber is much more popular. If you notice that people, if you notice people and during like interactions, if someone's trying to get home, they don't say, "Oh, I'm gonna get a taxi." They say, "Oh, I'm gonna get an Uber." And this word Uber has just been used so much more often over the past few years, and I definitely see this stock getting more and more popular, meaning there's going to be more and more people using their service, meaning they're going to make more and more money. I definitely see this stock, like I said before, possibly doubling in the year 2020. So that is why I'm a firm believer in Uber. It's definitely undervalued in my opinion right now, so I'm just going to try to stack up as many shares as possible. And yeah, that's going to be my top 3 stocks for the year 2020, possibly doubling with specifically Uber in this year. So yeah, those are going to be my 3 stocks. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you guys have a great day.